My mom was 2 when partition independence happened, and my father was 7. I remember him always telling me he never wanted to leave. When his family was leaving the Mohalla in Sialkot, his mom was crying after him to come, and my dad kept on saying, "No, I don't want to leave my friends. I don't want to leave my friends." My name is Jain, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So I was supposed to come here 10 years ago, and that trip unfortunately never happened. And I released an album in 2020 called Wild Wild East, and I happened to see Ozfair in New York, and we were talking about it, and I told him the album is about my parents' migration story. From Sialkot to India to America. And he said, "Wonderful, I'd love to hear it." Going on with the saxophone and us exchanging, but as soon as that comes out, you should come in strong. Because the second time we play this whole thing, I bring it down, the melody stays, and then Ben enters. Got on the flight, packed up, got ready to go, and band rehearsed and whatnot. And it wasn't until we hit Islamabad, when the plane landed, that it finally hit me. Wow, I'm finally here. I'm in Pakistan. Like, this has been a dream for 10 years. I'm finally here. What has been coming and happening these last 2 weeks has been tremendous. Everyone has been wonderful, taking care of us. We played Music Mela in Islamabad through Face Pakistan. We did like 3 shows in 2 nights.
Islamabad! Yeah! Rawalpindi! Pakistan! Yeah! This festival is copied on the format of South by Southwest Festival, which happens in Austin, Texas, USA. And I'm so glad that Zija and Faiz brought this festival to Pakistan and to Islamabad at a time when the live music act in Pakistan literally died. There was no platform for artists to perform. Tonight, we are going to present Sunny Jain all the way from Brooklyn, New York. And believe me, it took us 10 years of hard work to bring this band to Pakistan.
Islamabad, what's up, y'all? I'm Sunny J from Brooklyn, New York. This is our first time in Pakistan. Are you all ready to dance with us? Put your hands up. Come on, come on. Let me see you jump, 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 jump.
was about 12 years ago when me and Aswa, we discovered Sunny Jain's music, and we thought that it's a true blend of American jazz and hip hop, beautifully fused with the South Asian classical folk and bhangra. And so we immediately thought that we should get Sunny to Pakistan.
Before COVID, the U.S. Embassy used to bring Pakistani artists to South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas. But since COVID, things have of course slowed down, and this is the first time that we've had the opportunity to bring a band, an American band, here to Pakistan. And just being able to watch how Sunny and the entire band was able to connect with the Pakistani people through their music was just a wonderful experience. They were able to, bridge the gaps between politics, between governments, and I think it's through our cultures that we can be most proud.
We believe that this tour made the Pakistani audiences discover how this musical friendship can deepen our understanding of our cultures and foster people-to-people connections between Pakistan and the US.
And then we came to Lahore and did a jazz festival here, the first jazz festival of Lahore, again put on by Face Pakistan. And then the most, pivotal thing for me, which is one of the drawing reasons of why I want to come back here, was going to Sialkot. My parents' lineage comes originally from Sialkot, my ancestral lineage. In my 30s now, I start asking my father more about Sialkot because there's potential for me to actually go to Pakistan for the first time and to perhaps go perform in Sialkot and go visit the ancestral land. My mom was 2 when partition independence happened, and my father was 7. So my father would tell me stories here and there. So then he drew this map. He drew this map 10 years ago, and I kept on bugging him for more and more information, about what he remembered. He remembered where the Jain Mohalla was. My grandfather on my maternal side went to school here, went to high school at Scotch Mission, which is now government Christian school.
Come inside. The faculty member of the school, they are waiting. Wow. It's a school of Fazam and Faz, 1893.
So now it's a little clearer. So I know my grandpa, my mother's father. He went to school here, Bauji. Harbans Lal Jain. That's his wife, my grandmother, my mom's parents again. These older pictures also. I never met these people. These are my great-grandparents. This one's my dad's grandfather. Through researching, I found out that also Iqbal had gone to school there, and Fez Ahmed Fez, and you know, I was just learning so much information about my family and the connection to Sialkot. Wishing I knew this when I was younger so I could have asked my grandfather and my grandmother. I remember him always telling me he never wanted to leave because of his friends. I would ask him, you know, were Jains and Muslims or Hindus, were they separate then? He said, no, no one did that. Everyone played together. He said, we're kids. When his family was leaving the Mohalla in Sialkot, he didn't want to leave, and his mother was about to leave him behind. And his mom was crying after him to come, and my dad kept on saying, no, I don't want to leave my friends. I don't want to leave my friends.
मन के बात पिया नाही आए रात पिया नाही
But my dad drew this map, and we were supposed to come 10 years ago to Pakistan to tour, and he was potentially going to come with me. And the tour didn't happen. And so, you know, yesterday when we arrived here for the first time, the reason I was so emotional, I was just imagining the views I was seeing, that my dad saw these same views 75 years ago. I was imagining the streets I was walking, that my family's walked these streets before, and I was wishing my dad could have been here with me to see this, and to see his home. And he almost had that chance. And so, you know, yesterday was amazing. It was also filled with joy. It wasn't filled with just sadness. It was filled with so much joy, but it was so complex. There was so much sadness also of just, you know, knowing that I almost had this moment that I could have shared with him 10 years ago. And whatever, you can't do anything about the past, you know, but it just kind of hit me. I mean, God, the reception we received coming here was unbelievable, incredible. I went back home and called my mom immediately and told her everything. I must have cried on the phone for like 5 minutes straight without talking. And she was very happy. She was very happy that we made it back here. Then I'm looking forward to the final thing tonight, going to Shah Jamal. And You know, I've been watching Papu Sain for years, and it's unfortunate I never got to see him live. Obviously, he passed last year, but his son is carrying on the tradition, Mittu Sain, so I'm looking forward to seeing the Sufi dhol drumming at the shrine. It'll go down in my lifetime as one of my best experiences. You know, I'm grateful for them for bringing us over.